Hi, and welcome to another Stampin' with Sheri, the 12 Days of Christmas. We're on day 4, and today I wanted to do an MDS, which is the My Digital Studio Christmas card. And the reason I'm doing this today is the 21st of November, and I honestly had downloaded the trial version of MDS. I like the paper crafting myself, but we're having a huge sale right now on the MDS. I got it for half price, and you can get the bundle that has all the extras in it, so you don't have to purchase any additional templates or add-ins to the tool. And I thought, what a perfect opportunity to let you know about the sale, because it's such a great deal, and to also show you how to use it. So I am going to start my card. I'm going to do a new project, and I'm going to choose cards and tags. I'm going to choose greeting card, and I'm going to do a landscape 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I'm going to do a create your own, and I'm going to call this, well, today's the 4th card, so we'll call it card 4. And it takes just a second to open. Alrighty, so you'll notice this gray area here around the card. You want to be sure when you design in the My Digital Studio that you don't put any critical elements into that gray area, because it's possible that it could be cropped or cut off your project. So I like to start, when I'm starting in here, with my stamp. So I click on stamps, and I'm going to click add a stamp. And that opens up this window. And the reason that I start with my stamp is that's usually where I get my inspiration, because there's so many great things in here. So I'm just going to show you, here's some of the Christmas selections. And I have some others up here. I have Jolly Bingo Bits, which I use quite a bit myself on my paper cards. And I think I want to do something with a gingerbread man. So I'm going to add my gingerbread man in. Okay, I'm going to size him down a little bit because I'm going to do some other things with him. I'm going to change his color. I want him to be a lovely shade of brown, so I think I'm going to go soft suede. All right, and I want 3 of him, so I'm going to do a copy and a paste and a paste. All right, so now I want to do, I need something here on the background. I'm going to go to background papers, and I'm going to choose a designer series paper for the very back. I like that, so we're going to go with the green plaid. And we're going to add in a piece of cardstock. And I want my cardstock to match that green. That's good. I'm going to add that. It says add as a page layer. I'm going to add that as a page layer. And I'm just going to position that. I'm going to tell that. I don't want you to tell me that again. I'm going to scoot it over. I'm going to send that to the back. I've just right-clicked on the screen, and I'm choosing Send to Back. If you see a menu pop up while I'm doing something, it's probably because I've clicked a right-click with my mouse. So I'll try to remember to tell you that, but if I don't, you see a menu, that's what I've done. This thing is still selected. I'm going to go to Arrange and Align, and I'm going to center it vertically on the page, and then I'm going to go back and center it horizontally on the page. Arrange, align, horizontally. So now I know it's nice and centered on the page. So now I want to go in and add, I think I want another layer there. Let's go with a red. Let's go with real red. Red. Let's add another layer. Okay, now this layer, I want to be long and skinny across the middle. And what's also great about using the My Digital Studio is I can select the tool and I can add a shadow. So I'm going to add a shadow here, and I'm going to add a shadow here. And what this does is it just creates some dimension to the card even though it's a digital card. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to arrange it like I did before. I'm going to do a line vertically, and I'm going to align it horizontally. Okay. And then I'm going to send it backwards. And I'm going to have to do that 3 times because I've got 3 gingerbread men. In fact, let me take my gingerbread men and move them up here so we don't have to keep doing that. Okay, so now I want to add 3 squares here. So I'm going to go to punches. I'm going to go to add a punch. And I think I'm going to start the back with a curly label punch. So on my curly label punch, I want it to be smaller. And I want the color to be, actually, I think I want a match color. So I'm going to close that. See this icon here where it says match color? I'm going to click on that. And this will pull up any color from the card that I have. So I want to use this light beige color that's in the plaid. That way it matches. And I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it 3 times. And I'm going to add a drop shadow to each of these. There we go. Give it some dimension. I'm going to go back to my punches and add another punch. Now I just want a plain square, so I'm going to go to basics. A plain square punch. And I'm going to make it smaller. Let's make sure it's going to fit over. Yeah, that would fit just fine over my snowman, or I'm sorry, my gingerbread man. And perfect. He is right where he needs to be. And I'm going to add a drop shadow to him as well. Now what I could have done is I have the option here to all stamps on this page. I can add a drop shadow, but if I do that and I add another stamp, which I'm going to here shortly, it will do it for that stamp as well, and I'm not sure that I want that, so I'm not going to do it right there. I'm going to select all 3 of my gingerbread men, and I'm going to go to Arrange and Align and Top, and Arrange, Align, and Center, space evenly horizontally. That way I'm sure that they are spaced just right. Now, it needs something, right? It needs something here, and it needs something here. So I'm going to go in to my, I'm going to go to Stamps. And I'm going to choose, under a little of this, I'm going to choose Merry Christmas. Under Sweet Details, I'm going to choose this dotted square. Okay, click Close. So there's my Merry Christmas. And right now, I have my I'm going to staple them. There we go. I want 3 staples. Okay. I'm going to take my staples and I'm going to rotate them. Actually, I think I can drag it a little bit. There we go. Just like that. That is cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the inside. So this is the front of the card. You see down here it shows the 4 pieces. This is the front of the inside, is panel number 2. I want to write a personal message on panel number 3. And I also want to do something a little bit special. I want to add pictures of the kids for everybody. So I'm going to go to Photos, and I'm going to click Add Photo. And I have some photos that I took on a scrapbook page earlier in the year. So I'm going to open this. There we go. So when I double clicked it, it allows me to crop it. So I'm just going to select this little panel of 4 pictures of my kids playing in the snow. And I press return. I'm going to put this down here. Expand it so you can see them. And I'm going to add text. Oh, I like that very much. And the front of my card has the cute little stapled together gingerbread men. And the inside of my card includes pictures of the kids playing in the snow, and that's where I'll sign my card. So now I'm going to save my project, and this is what's great. So you can order your project and have it delivered to your house, and it comes beautifully done just by clicking on Order Project. And so it'll look totally professional. So you get those cards in the mail and you wonder, how did they do that? Well, there's lots of places you can do it, but how many places have this many different ways to create your personal card, right? So I am going to order my cards and tags. You'll enter in your information, and I'm not going to do that in this video, but you would do that and tell it where to ship to and give your credit card information, and it'll do that for you. When you get to this point, when you set up an account, if you'll click, do you already have a demonstrator? Please click yes and add me to that. Just look for Sheri Yielding in Texas, and I will be able to help you out if you have any issues in the future. And it'll also let me know that you've ordered. So just remember, if you want to take a look at this on my website, I have all of my projects listed there with instructions. It's http://sheriyielding.stampinup.net. Thanks a bunch, and I hope to see you on day 5's card.